While people across the country tuned in to watch the final mission of the Space Shuttle Atlantis, some local residents had the chance to watch the event from inside the planetarium at Lancaster's North Museum. News 11's Peter.
With minutes, Brittany.
All right, thanks, Carl. While people across the country tuned in to watch the final mission of the Space Shuttle Atlantis, some local residents had the chance to watch the event from inside the planetarium at Lancaster's North Museum. News 11's Peter Taraborelli was there for takeoff, and he has more.
3, 2, 1.
As the Space Shuttle Atlantis took off for the final time, it brought with it thousands of pounds of hardware, 4 humans, and the hopes of a nation. Their trip is the final American mission to the International Space Station, at least for a little while. Recent budget cuts and cutbacks threaten the future of the space program and America's dominance in space.
It's monumental only because of the fact that the space shuttle has shuttled astronauts into space for 30 years now, and for it to all of a sudden end, to be retired, is huge. It's a huge transition for NASA, and it raises questions of what's next. What's NASA going to be doing? Where's the future of space exploration lie?
Those on hand felt both a wave of excitement and nostalgia as the flames of the spaceship faded into the clouds.
I'm sad to see the shuttle program end because we grew up with it, but I'm excited to get out of low Earth orbit and see what else is out there. Land on an asteroid, land on Mars, just continue exploration.
My husband and I, we grew up with the space shuttle and watching it in school and that sort of thing. I was in Florida when the Challenger went up and exploded. It just seems like such a part of my history.
I thought it was really cool, and it's definitely a big part of history that this is the last shuttle launch in the United States of America. So
this is, not the end of us sending astronauts into space, but our capabilities of doing that are going to be somewhat on hold for a while.
It is unknown what the future of the space program will include, but for now, American astronauts will have to share a ride to space with Russian cosmonauts. Atlantis' flight will last 9 days as they ferry supplies to the space station. Their return will signify the beginning of a new era for NASA, one that for some may seem as unknown as space itself. For News 11, I'm Peter Taraborelli.
The North Museum is planning to host a live viewing of the shuttle's return. Information about that event can be found on the museum's website.